My best friend is sleeping with my husband, and I am helpless. Story time. I met my best friend when I was barely 10 years old. My father was in the force, and so we're always moving from one place to another. At the time this particular transfer came, I was about to write my common entrance examination, but you know how the force is. He had no choice than to move. So when we got to the new location, what he quickly did was look for a school and enrolled me in just so I don't miss out on the common entrance examination. That was how I met my best friend. Let's call her Kumomo. Kumomo did everything to make me comfortable and settle in well on my first day in school. I saw a side I have never seen in all of the friends I've made growing up as a child, and so we just bonded. After school, when her mom came to pick her up, Kumomo took me to her mom and introduced me to her as her new friend. Her mom was excited to meet me and asked that she would love to meet my parents. I went back home excited, told my mom how my day went, told her about Kumomo and how her mom uh, is looking forward to meet with her too. So, of course, the next day when my mom came to pick me up, she tried to come early so she would catch up with Kumomo's mom. And both mothers met, we did the introduction, and they took it up from there. My relationship with Kumomo blossomed. We wrote our common entrance and we both passed with flying colors. When it was time to get to secondary, we insisted that we both wanted to be in the same secondary school. And so our parents had no choice than to look for the same secondary school, and we got enrolled. We were brothers. So we had a great time in school. We spent our time together as friends, and even during holiday, we were always together. My bond with Kumomo grew each day. Fast forward to when we went to go into uni, Kumomo and I decided that we wanted to study medicine because, of course, we were A students. We got into the university and started studying medicine, but we did a lot of shitty things together. In our third year, Kumomo met this guy who I felt like was the world to her. Things happened so fast, and he decided that he wanted to get married to Kumomo. I was super happy for my friend because, of course, I was going to be the maid of honor for the first time in my life. But then one evening, Kumomo strolled to my home and told me that she had a plan. What was this plan? She wanted us to sleep with her boyfriend or her fiance at the time. I know we've done a lot of shitty things together. I know we've slept with different men together, but I mean, this is going to be your husband. I thought it was going to be different. Kumomo insisted. She wanted us to do that together. I had no choice than to give in because, of course, if Kumomo says, I do. So, yeah, it was put together. We both had sex with her husband to be. Few months later, they were married and happy. We went on with school, graduated, went for service, and just after our service year, I met my husband. Now, Kumomo has been married for 2 years or thereabouts, and she already has a kid. When I met the man I was supposed to get married to, of course, the first person that's supposed to know is my best friend. So I ran to her, told her the good news. We were both excited and happy.